All right, we'll get started with the public session. I have two people signed up to speak. I just ask that when you step up, try to state your name and address and keep the comments to 5 minutes or less. Two people signed up. First person is Robert Taylor.
Good evening, Mayor Barlow, members of the Common Council, City Attorney, and fellow Oswegonians. The title of my speech tonight is Proud Oswegonian. My name is Sergeant Robert Michael Taylor of the 1st Battalion, 6th Marines, Bravo Company, 2nd Marine Division, Lejeune Division. I am the only son of John Taylor, and he is the greatest man that I know. I love him like I love no other. My father, Big Jack Taylor, was a World War II Korean veteran. His father, my great-grandfather, Robert Taylor, came to Oswego via the U.S. Army, being stationed at the city's glorious Fort Ontario. He fought in the Spanish-American War before serving our country in the Philippines. But it was here in Oswego, New York, where he met and married his hometown girl, Mary Klein, and the rest is history. Tonight, I would like to take a great deal of pleasure in announcing the efforts of my father, John, my son, Gabriel, and Big Bear Bravo Company. We collected 16,361 cans during Harborfest. Thanks to the mayor, Mr. Miles, and the Common Council, your support and support of humanitarian efforts being undertaken to help Ukraine are not just commendable, but very patriotic. Most importantly, you have facilitated an effort that is helping displaced families across Ukraine and honoring those who have paid the ultimate sacrifice fighting for their freedom and independence. On behalf of those people, I want to gratefully thank you. I mentioned that Novelis has committed to matching the monies raised by this effort up to $4,000. Now, if anyone has good math, unlike me, you know that 16,000 cans times 6 cents, thanks to Dan Dorsey and Great Lakes Recycling, does not add up to $4,000. In fact, it is just shy of $1,000. But through the generosity of several members of this community and people who have shared our affinity for helping Ukraine, I am thrilled to announce that we have raised an additional $3,000, making the haul for Harborfest at least $8,000. I just want to put this in perspective for everyone. If you do not know, the yearly salary in the Ukraine is $4,000. Just to put that in perspective. Mayor and Council, you have helped raise close to $10,000 this time around, and with the fundraising efforts you spearheaded over the course of the past several months, by my calculations, the City of Oswego, its residents, patrons, and guests have in kind and financial donations totaling over $50,000 for the Ukraine people. For that, you should feel extremely proud. I want to take this opportunity for a personal announcement, one I am proud to share with you. I started my career on August 15th, 1995, at the urging of my grandmother, Rose Taylor. Her 4-year recipe consisted of 6 ingredients. Save every penny that you can. Absolutely no women. No cars, no motorcycles, minimal clothing purchases, and finally, limited trips to the fun zones. I tried very hard not to disappoint my grandmother, Rose, while I was away. And when I returned with $45,000 to the city, most of my platoon members returned home with $0. I will say it again, I am proud to be from Oswego. So proud to be sharing my news with y'all. Right before my grandmother, Rose Taylor, passed away in November of 2001, she questioned why I did not pursue more military services in the United States Marine Corps. After her request, she asked me to leave her room, and within 30 minutes, she had passed. With the support of my family, I wish to announce that I have decided to re-enlist in the United States Marine Corps Reserve Unit in Syracuse, New York. I ask for your support and your blessings as I honor my grandmother's last wish and proudly serve our country and represent this community that I love to call home. As a re-enlistment bonus, I would like to donate 20% of my military pension to Lusk, Ukraine. If the mayor of Kyiv, Vitaly Klitschko, agrees to put on a King of Battle exhibition at my base in Yavoriv, to happen on November 10th, which is also the United States Marine Corps birthday, and then secondly, to happen on November 11th, Armistice Day. If I can't have it happen at my base in Yavoriv, I would suggest we fight in Krakow, Poland. I brought a sign in with me tonight. I reported the Bravo movie on January 27th, 1996. In March of 96, Second Lieutenant Douglas Simmons reported to Second Lieutenant Bravo Company, 1st Battalion, 6th Marines. We had some very good principles that I'd like to say there. Be a man of principle. Fight for what you believe in. Keep your word. Live with integrity. Be brave. Believe in something bigger than yourself. Serve your country. Conquer your fears. Be a good friend. Appreciate your friends and family. Be a leader, not a follower. Be valorous on the field of battle. And take responsibility for your actions. If you don't know about Major Doug Zinbeck, they nicknamed him the Lion of the Legion because he was such a lion of a man. Tonight we have a couple of quick presentations. I would like to present a coin to the mayor for his Ukraine efforts. I really appreciate what you've done, sir. And I thank you. When you earn the title of the United States Marines, they pin your Eagle Bowl banners on you. Tonight, I would like to present Lieutenant Garrett Coley for all of his efforts for the Ukraine. I would also like to present my father with a 2nd 108th Infantry coin. I spent 11 years in the 2nd 108th Infantry. And I want to thank my father for his efforts, because without him, we would not have been able to do this. And I love you very much. If there are any questions, I can answer questions. If not, that concludes my Oswego proud speech.
Okay, our second speaker signed up is Peter Miles with HarborFest.
Hello, Mayor Barlow and members of the Common Council. On behalf of the Oswego HarborFest Board of Directors and staff, I'd like to thank you for your support for this year's festival. After not having the festival for 2 years, planning this year's festival had some unique and unexpected challenges. These challenges were not impossible to overcome, they just made the process a little more difficult and time-consuming. Challenges or not, It was nice to know that I had your support and support of many of the departments within the city of Oswego, such as the fire department, the police department, the DPW, the traffic department. I'm sure I missed one or two, but those departments really made the festival run smoothly. You have some amazing people working in these departments that went above and beyond, in my opinion. And I can't say enough about they were there all the time during the festival. They were there before the festival, helping plan for the event. In the near future, we will begin planning for HarborFest 2023. I look forward to working with you again in your support of that festival. Again, I want to say thank you and hope you understand how important your support is to the success of that festival. Again, thank you very much. And again, I just can't say it enough. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right.
Great, thank you. That's all that, everyone signed up. Anyone in the audience like to address the council before we begin the meeting? Seeing none, I will close public session and the meeting starts in about 4 minutes.